Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in the E3, aka the Sloth. Now, we are alone, we're not in a platoon, but on the other side we actually have a Bulls Brigade member. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. Now we are on Overlord, and so with the E3, if you can go over towards the right side of this map, there's a nice little hill that will block your lower plate but still allow you to shoot over it. And that is a very dirty little spot. But I'm going to show you exactly where it's at. So if you're in an E3 and you are on this map, you can catch yourself and jump right in there and be able to wreck people's day yourself with very little risk. Now, usually there are artillery, but there are none in this match, so I got very fortunate. Because if you do go to this spot, you're going to be spotted, but you can get some shots. Now, I believe it's Cowboy that is in this match with me. And he's got a platoon mate, Shinobi, I believe. And they just happened to run into me. He sent me an invite to the party, so we jump into party with him. And lo and behold, I don't know where he's at right now. I know he's in an E5 because I checked and I just happened to see him. And I run into him quite a few times here. But, you know, I didn't really know where he was at. Hello, T-32. Pop. 796 right through the front plate. And you might have noticed I'm not running all premium rounds this time. And look who just took a shot at me. Mr. Cowboy himself. Look at him, though. Hello. Thank you for giving me your lower plate. And there's 901. And that's the beginning of the end for Mr. Cowboy. He didn't realize how far he had just pulled up, and I put it right through his lower plate. The E3 is a very accurate little gun. And T-32, pop, 754. Yep. But you can see I've yet to take any damage other than maybe a track hit. Somebody's hit my track. And there's Cowboy, he's running. But, not going to do him a whole lot of good there. He might be able to use that hill, get a couple more shots in, but he will die eventually. And, oh, can I, nope. I put the shot out, he backs up, but gets blown up by the Jag Pansy. 100 on my team. Sorry, Cowboy. Back to the garage. And what you don't know is that after this match, I actually end up platooning up with him, and we go on to have some really frustrating games together over the next 2 hours while I try to get another video that's YouTube worthy. Now, normally, the damage that I get in this match wouldn't be YouTube worthy, but you know, it is an interesting circumstance. I run into a guy that just happens to be in the brigade on the other side. I get to shoot him once, you know, kind of introduce him. Now, that ain't the first time I've shot Cowboy. I've run into him several times. I've run into him in my E3, my Jag Pansy 100. It's just, he tends to run into me when I'm in my tank destroyers, which is usually not a good way to run into me. Because I'm not bad at tank destroyers, believe it or not. I'm not. I do alright at tank destroyers, and I do alright at artillery. Heavy tanks, I'm a little bit crap at. Medium tanks, I'm a little bit crap at. And I can play the oddball light tank, even though I tend to be too aggressive and get myself killed. But, you know, that's part of the game. So, you might notice that I am pretty much just stalling right now, trying to get to the battle. Because E3, it's strong tank. I know, it's not even Russian. But I just like saying strong tank. The E3 is incredibly slow, only to be beat by the T95. Hello, E75. You're in trouble, brother. Pop. 82 damage. Well worth it. Oh, hello, KV4. You just sit there. Give me 9 seconds to reload and then pop back up. No. Sit there. Sit there. And why can't I see him? Oh, yeah. There's a roof of a house there. Thanks, game. Well placed. If only that roof wasn't there. Now he's getting absolutely obliterated. It's going to take me an hour and a half to get anywhere near where the bad guys are. And my team is steamrolling them. So there's no way I'm going to get any more damage in this game, right? Right? Wrong. You're wrong. I will get some more damage. Because in a moment, I'm going to be the only guy that goes, hey, there's only 2 people left. One of them spotted and one is not. I bet the other one's headed towards our base. So I'm going to go down this left side. You can see this tank destroyer is coming towards me. Waffentrager Alpha E100. And the E3 is going the other direction. It's like, yeah, you guys have fun over there with that one tank. I'm fairly confident that this Type 4 Heavy or Type 5 Heavy or whatever it is, the Japanese heavy tank that I'm running into, is going to be headed this direction. So I was going to go over here to the side of the cliff and try to see if I could see him, because I'm pretty sure he's on the beach at this point. And my entire team is down there going, where could this guy be? He's got to be headed towards, hey look, there's an E3 headed towards probably where he's at. So I'm just cruising along, minding my business, when out of an orange-colored sky, crash, bam, alakazam. And then I pull up past this rock, and I get spotted. Hello! And he immediately auto-locks me and puts one in me. Well, flat surface, meet high penetration round. And I don't even have to load premium. You have ridiculously flat surfaces. And now here I'm fairly confident that I can just absolutely face hug him, and he just pins me again. So you know what? Pop goes the weasel. Get off my map. The E3 might be a slow little booger, but if you can catch a tank one-on-one, they're going to have a bad day. 2,300 blocked, 3,900 actual, 3 kills, not bad in an E3. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.